In this recording, we'll be using CAM Assist to guide us to machine this part using 3+2 machining. We'll actually first machine the bottom side of the part using regular 3-axis machining, and then we'll fixture it, holding it in this direction where we can machine it from the top, from this side, and from this side in our second setup. We can also see that in our setups as follows. If I were to go and we'll show you my fixturing, you see I have one fixture holding it from this direction, so I can machine it from the top over here, and then I have another fixture holding it from this direction over here, allowing me to approach it from the top, from the sides, and from this side as well. Okay, so let's get back into the part itself, and you can see I have two setups. The first one is from the bottom, as I said, and the next one is from the top. Let's take a look at our toolkit. We'll see that in our toolkit we have several tools, all of which I need basically to machine this part, whether they be end mills, bull nose end mills, chamfer mills, some tapered mills. All of them are there. And note, with the bull nose tool, the reason why I have a bull nose tool that's 2.5 millimeters in corner of the radius, let me close this, is because inside here I also have a pocket that requires that radius. So it will know to use that kind of tool. If we take a look at our coordinate system manager, you'll see that I have it set up for position 1 and position 2, for Mach 1 and Mach 2. I do not have anything set up for this side or for this side. That will see how it is done automatically. Okay, so let's get started with CAM Assist by right-clicking on Operation and running CAM Assist. I'll maximize the window so you can see it a lot better. And what we see is now converting the models for visualization and detecting if there are any issues. And it shows it to me with my first setup, as you see over here. We can also see it with the different setups. By going down here, we have an option here called Setup Selection. Click on it. You can see side 1 is what's showing right now. We can have side 2 showing instead. And if we want, we can even have both of them showing. Okay? I'm just going to put it back to side 1. And then we'll continue from this point. And you can see we have nothing that is bothering us to machine this part. So we'll continue on to Go to Prepare. And in Go to Prepare, as I said, we want to work 3+2. You also see that we have two setups. So let's change the mode from 3 axes to one of the 3+2 options. And I'm going to use the 3+2 user define, where I'm going to tell it what directions I wanted to use for the 3+2. I'll click on that, and if we take a look now at our left-hand side of our window, we can see we have setup 1 and setup 2. With each one of them, it tells us select machining area, and it also has a checkbox for same direction for roughing and finishing. Well, for side 1, I'm going to use this side for roughing and for finishing, so I'm going to leave it over there, this checked. And one other thing I'd like to do, I'd like to see just the part, not the stock or the fixturing, because sometimes that can interfere with me picking with what I need on the screen. So I can make the stock, I can hide the stock, and I can also hide the work holding, and click on the screen and you'll see that's all we see now. Okay, so now let's go to select machining direction, and I'm going to select machining direction by simply clicking on this surface, and you can see that it's going to go in this direction. All I have to do is confirm. Now, for my next direction, I'm going to separate my roughing and finishing. All my roughing is going to be done from this side, whereas finishing is going to be done from here, from this side, and from the other side as well. So, you see now we have two separate options for selecting directions, one for the roughing and one for the finishing. We'll start with the roughing, and I'll click on over here to get that direction and confirm it. As for finishing goes, well, I'm going to do the following. I'm going to click again on this side, but I'm also going to include this side because we have these holes to do, and we also have these surfaces to do, and I'm going to do the same thing for this side as well. And confirm. We're ready to continue. Okay, so let's see what we have to do now. Run Cam Assist. Oh, one more thing, it's very important. Don't forget to pick your material. My material in this particular case is something close to 1018, so I'm going to use 1018. Okay, I'm going to run Cam Assist, and now you see it runs. It shows you it has 185 faces to do, 42 in progress, finished, 143 in progress. And now it shows you that it's going to be finishing all of the surfaces that we have in the part. If you want now, we can take a look at the program, and inside the program, it'll show you every aspect of what's actually going to be done. For instance, the face milling, which is on this side over here, the roughing, it's going to be showing you it's working on the outside from this side, and the flat floor finishing, the wall finishing, any kind of drilling, all of that can be shown over here. And the same thing for top two, side two of the part. Roughing and flat finishing, wall finishing, and so on. All I have to do right now is just send to CAM package. And as you can see, all the operations are now being created. Side 1, you can see also side 2 over here. Side 2 now will have several positions in it because it has to work from all of the different sides. Now you'll see that it'll also use put it on different positions to utilize the maximum amount of tool time without changing tools. As you see, we've done it all. What's left to do here is just calculate it all. You can see the tool path created. Including the chamfering and edge deburring on the part.